on this beautiful, beautiful overcast day. I got Guppy. I'll put him in the pram here. And I have got Lee. She was changed the other day. And also Lee went on a walk. I had to go to the post office on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. And we went for a walk because I had to go and post something off. And I thought, how am I going to get there? I had to carry that and other stuff. And I thought, I will take the pram and I will take what it is. I know in the video I told you that I sold one of my babies. Well, I posted her off on Thursday, and I had to go and go to the post office. So I decided, the night before I thought, who am I going to take? Oh, I want to take someone. I did have Lottie in the pram all ready to go. Then make up the mind, I said, no, I'll take little Lee for a walk. So we went for a walk. And it was a big walk, I tell you. I walk so far, then I sit on a fence of a church and I have a rest. Then I walk to Market Square and I sit there and I had a rest. Then I had to go to Best and Less to get a couple of outfits for this baby. Then I walked on to the post office and wrapped him up. And when I got him out of the pram to put him on the blanket to wrap him up, one lady said, oh, I thought that was real. The lady in Best and Less gushed all over them. She said she's seen them on TikTok. When I was having the rest at the church, I was sitting there just relaxing, and this old gentleman come across, and he looked at, twins. I didn't say anything. He just looked, you're old. He said, they're good. You know, he said, if people have miscarriage, lose a baby, they're good for that. I said, they are. I said, they're also good for mental health and also those with dementia, whether it be male or female. I said, even reborns are good for men who have lost a child, whether miscarriage, stillborn or whatever. Because I seen a video, it's a while back now, where this couple had lost a baby. I can't remember. It must have been might have been a stillborn. I don't know. Can't remember how the baby died. And the mother got a reborn. And the father, he noticed how well having the reborn helped his wife through the grief and everything she was going through. So he decided he wanted one. So he got one, and when he opened it up, it had the same colour hair as his son had. And it goes to show that men like reborns too. I know there are reborn daddies out there. There are those who, I know of one who has a channel, but they help us in so many ways. I know on Thursday my anxiety didn't kick in. I did feel a little bit. And the lady who brought my baby, she said she would never dare to take her babies out. She said she's scared of how people would react to her having a doll. But I know the first time I took mine out, I was on a holiday down at, I think a couple of hours. I went south for a holiday. And I know I had the pram. I took one of my babies who went shopping in the local shopping centre. And the reactions I got were amazing. I know when I come home after that, I want to take them shopping. That is when I just feel a bit iffy about taking them out, you know. But, you know, the reactions I got was amazing. And I felt good going out. And I thought, I know after I posted the baby off, I went and sat on we have got this beautiful park. It's actually and where they have the war memorial, where they have their Anzac service here every year, and it's on the riverfront, and they upgraded it. It's absolutely beautiful. So I went over there, and I was looking around, just walking around the beautiful sunshine we've had in Grafton. Absolutely beautiful. And there was a gentleman there looking at the war memorial with all the names of those who have gone. And I was looking, and there was a couple that were O'Neill. I thought, I wonder if they're related. And I looked up further, there was a couple for O'Connor, which I got in my family tree. And it was just beautiful place. So I just went and I sat down and just sat there. They've got a beautiful walkway they've put up. You can go for a walk. I decided to go for a walk, and I felt really good being out in the sunshine. And I was sitting there thinking afterwards, I'll catch the bus home, because had the pram, and I didn't want to take it in a taxi because all the rigmarole, unfolding and everything. So I thought, I'll take a taxi home. The bus home. Then I thought, blow it, I'll walk home. So I did. When I was ready to go home, I walked via Hanks. Bad decision. What did I get via Hanks? I got a patty cake and I got a French pastry. French pastries are amazing, and they are big. I walked home, and then we got a place called Chemist Warehouse. I thought, oh, I'll pop in here because I know they were having a big sale on. So I popped in because I'll be needing shampoo and conditioner soon. So I popped in there and I found out where it was. It is normally $12 at Coles, but it was down to $7.99, a saving of $4. So in fact, I'm glad I went in there because I saved $8. I was going to get some, because they also have my incontinence pad that I buy. So I went online and had a look. When I was on there last time, it was like you spend $50, over $50, and you get free delivery. So I went on there and I put enough in. I think I put 9 packets in the trolley. When I went to check out, there was delivery free. Okay. And I decided I didn't want to pay delivery. So maybe it might have been cheaper if I did that. So I thought, no, I'm not. Why? The reason why I had to pay delivery, because they have a marketplace on there, just like Amazon do. With Amazon, you go on there sometimes, you spend $59 and you can get free delivery. But there are some places on Amazon where you don't. It's not included in the free delivery. You got to pay for it. And this is like now with Chemist Warehouse. I said no. So I went on to Big W. I didn't need anything, but I went in to check theirs, and theirs was $7 a packet, which is where I've been getting them from. That's a saving of $3. So I brought, what did I buy? Was it 9? Yeah, I brought 9. And to get free delivery at $65, I bought a packet of my lolly cigarettes, which brought up to $66. So I got it for nothing. So they'll be here next week. I won't need it. As I said, I always stock up when I got them. I've still got a few in the cupboard, my wardrobe, but when they're on special, you get them. I have got enough now to next year. Oh, what else has been happening? Oh. As I said last week, I was talking about how I needed a lamp. My lamp had gone. I wasn't quite sure if the lamp or the bulb. I couldn't get a bulb here in Grafton. So I ordered online. So I ordered online on the Sunday. It was sent on the Monday, and I've been watching, tracking, looked at it Thursday morning. It was said at casino. It's okay. I was sitting here Thursday afternoon, then I got notification on my phone saying they tried to deliver, but the place was closed. I thought, how could it be closed? I thought, what was going on here? I was home, and it was supposed to be left because when I ordered it, I authorised it to be left, and I was really pissed off. Wouldn't you be? Oh, that's better. They can see you. And I was really pissed off. So I actually, usually I get notification, a text message, and it says, your parcel's on its way today. It'll be delivered between this time and that time. And I know I'm going to be home. Don't worry. And when it's been cold and cold or something, I have the door closed. I know it's coming. I'll have the door open. But this day, I didn't get notification of nothing, only that they tried to deliver it. So I rang Aussie Post and found out what was going on. He said, well, he did try to get in. He said, try the screen door, but it was locked. I said, gee, usually I get a text message that they're coming today, and I leave the door open. I said, it was cold, so I had the door closed. I said, yeah, I always leave the door open and when I know they are coming. Especially now it's getting cooler. I know they're coming, the door was left open. And I was pissed because, as I said, it was supposed to be left. I actually gave authority to leave it. But the problem is, even though I ordered it through Kmart, they weren't the ones who actually packed it. Another place online, they packed it, and I'm pretty sure that it didn't get passed on for it to be left, and so Australia Post did not know to leave it. It's not a very big parcel. It weighs 3 kilos. I'm debating what now. I've got to go and pick it up. So first of all, I found out why it wasn't left. So who I ring? Well, I rang Kmart or Catch. I thought I rang Catch first because they were nearly closing the phone line. So I rang them, and because I didn't buy it from them, they had no record that they actually had it to pack, which is ridiculous. So I'm going to contact Kmart again, write them an email or something to let them know that when this happens, give information to Catch when some people ring about their deliveries when it comes from Kmart so that they know what's going on. So then I rang Kmart and I said, I gave authority to leave. He said he could check on my account and order number that, yes, I gave it authority to leave, but they didn't leave it. I said, the posties are really good. There is a place to put it out of sight at my place where no one can see it. The postie guys are really good, you know, that I know, get to know the guys. I always thank them. I'm always up there waiting when they come. Been really good. So now I've got to go and pick it up. Now, when I was talking to the girl who I sold my baby to, it's crazy. She lives in about 3 hours inland from me, south inland. And when I'm sending a parcel off, to, no matter what, if I'm returning something and it's got to always get it, we always have a tracking number. So I put in, I was tracking it. And I noticed yesterday it went to Sydney. Why it went to Sydney from Grafton, where I wasn't even going near Sydney. Sydney is 6 hours from me. So would have been about 3 hours, no, might be more from her. And yet it went to Sydney, and I didn't check this morning. And because I asked her, did you check where her baby was? She said, why? I said, it's at Sydney. I said, it's taken a tourist route to get to you. She said, what? I said, yeah, it's in Sydney. If I'm sending something to someone, no matter what it is, I actually put the tracking in the app so that I know where it's going, when it's soon to be there. and also that I know when it's delivered. So Monday I've got to go to the post office. Now I'm deciding how I'm going to go. I was thinking I could do the walk again. The walk, because I walked there, it's 1.8 k's walk to get to the post office, and it's 1.8 k walk back, okay? But I nicked into Celys on the way there. Then on the way back, I did a bit of walk around the park. I'm coming back, I nicked into Hanks. Then I nicked into Chemist Warehouse. Oh, I also nicked into Choice Discounts because I wanted to get a piece of a foam board. And to help with jigsaw puzzle, I've got to cut it down and walk down. So that's 1.8. 1.8 is 3.6 k's. I think I did about 4k walk on Thursday. And I got home and I was sore. My feet were sore and oh my goodness, I felt sure I would wake up during the night and my feet were sore again because I got calcification on top of my feet and a lot of walking is no good. But woke up in the morning, my feet were really good. There was no pain except my body. But I think that might have helped in my weight loss. But I lost, what did I lose? I lost, let me see, what was it? I think, let me see. Yeah, I lost 700 grams, which is about 1.5 pounds I lost in the week. I know the only time I went over, I think, was last night. I've been really good, and I didn't go over. When I had brought the French pastry and the patty cake on Thursday, that was lunch. I put it into my diary. I had to I just put amount of calories which I thought it would be. I don't know if that was the right amount. I just chucked it in. And I had some juice with it. And that was lunch. And I lost 700 grams. I said the walking might have helped. So I'm thinking maybe on Monday I might do the same thing. But I was thinking also get a taxi there and back and nick into Hanks again to get pie and some lamingtons. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I didn't put a lamington out. That's all right. I might put it out and have it later. Sometimes when I have a lamington of an afternoon, it really fills me up, and I'm not hungry until later, and I don't have a big thing. I don't need to do a shop because I'll be doing shopping online this week because I need to get some cold stuff. So I'm stocking up with cold stuff, frozen stuff. So I do that, so I've got a bigger freezer and everything. So that's it, 700 grams. I got on to, wow, that is good. So I have lost 17.4, I think, kilos, which I did work it out, but I can't remember what it was. It's on my computer. And I am feeling good. Another thing, I had a really good week. I washed 3 times last week. On Monday, I washed my towels. I'm thinking now I'm going to get in the routine that I'm washing my towels on Monday, as long as it's fine to do so. I also washed my sheets yesterday and also washed my clothes on Wednesday because I need to wash my clothes, my skirts and tops and undies and all that. They needed to be. I washed that Wednesday. So, and then I had to go out Thursday. When I washed my sheets on yesterday, Friday, I actually washed the clothes I wore on Thursday as well. So they're clean, so all my clothes are clean. So that is what I think I'm going to do. As long as Monday's fine, I'm going to wash my sheets every Monday. I've never had it. Actually, I used to have a routine in how I did my washing. When I was working, I had a routine. Like I worked 4 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday was wash day. But now I've never had I just washed when I felt like washing. I know Mum had a routine when she was washing. She had a certain day. And when I do my sheets, it's like when I felt like it. But getting into bed last night with clean sheets and extra blankets on, it felt really nice, you know. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. Towels on Monday, sheets on Friday. Why not both the same day? Why? It's just, I thought of it, you know, and it is getting, as that we are getting towards winter. It is the 25th of May and we are heading towards winter on the 1st of June. A couple of weeks back, it was cold one night, so I actually chucked a blanket on top of my quilt because it was warm. Then I noticed on Thursday night it was a bit nippy, so I thought, okay, that means I've got to chuck the other blanket on. So when I made my bed yesterday, I chucked this other blanket on, and really nice and toasty warm. Absolutely beautiful. I had a good sleep last night. I woke about 3 o'clock. I had to go to the loo. And I went back to bed. For some reason, I couldn't get back to sleep. I had a bit of a little tummy upset over something. And so I stayed awake for a bit. I never usually eat or drink anything after midnight the night on a Friday night because weigh-in Saturday. But last night I felt I needed something, so I had about half a cup of my mineral water I drink, and it was all right. Yeah, it's cold, but if I've got an upset tummy or something, I find for me that actually helps me. And also you're probably wondering why I'm not eating anything. Well, the reason is because I've not long had breakfast. I set the alarm 9:30 every day. That is the time I have my alarm set, so that I know if I get up before, that's okay. I know one morning I was up about 8 o'clock or something. Got up, oh, it's up, must be time to get up. Looked at the clock, it was 8 o'clock, so that's the miles to stay up. I usually forget about the alarm, and sometimes it will go off at 9:30. But 9:30 is when I always have my alarm set. But this morning, because I woke up this morning, I couldn't get to sleep. I actually turned the alarm off and went back to sleep. I woke up, it was 11:30. Sorry, not half past 10. So I got up. The first thing, I had to go to the loo first and uncover Archie and turn the telly on to get it warmed up, go and have my pills. Another good thing about winter is that my breakfast, even though I still have wheat bix with milk and sugar, in winter I put hot water. And so I've got an extra 54 calories to eat for the day. My summer breakfast of wheat bix, milk and sugar is 202 calories. I have 30 grams of wheat bix, a quarter of a cup of milk, and 3/4 teaspoons of sugar. For winter breakfast, I have my wheat bix, hot water, 15 mils of milk, and 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. Need a bit more sugar because the water takes it away, but I've got an extra 54 calories. So what can I eat with that today? But I've been doing that for the last few days and I'm feeling good. Also, remember last week I had a puzzle and I changed it. I showed the puzzle that I was doing. I put it over there. Well, I finished that and I started another one. And the one I started, I thought it was going to be a hard one. For some reason, I don't know. And it actually turned out really good. I'll put a little mist down in the pram. I always have the pram beside me when I've got a baby so that if I can put it down, I can put it down. So the puzzle I chose was this one. Look. I thought that was going to be hard, but it was really easy because you got your little different colours and sorted over. Oh, these two here were a bit tricky in sorting, so I just lumped them all together. But it was a really calming video to do. It was, if you're in this, as I said, this is a Ravensburger one. I might actually have seen a bigger one similar, but it's called something else. This is called Floral Reflections, because you got your flowers up here and they got the reflections in here. And you know, it was easy. I just loved it. I'm thinking that maybe later when I start back into puzzles, I might have a go at the Queen Elizabeth. You know, I could sell that for more than what I paid for it when I finished it. I know I said I was going to frame it and or donate it somewhere, frame it and donate it, but I don't know. Isn't it? It is absolutely a beautiful puzzle. So even the puzzles, look for this one. It's absolutely beautiful. I thought this is, I brought it for a challenge, but in the end, it wasn't a challenge, which was good. It was nice. It was calming. I did the reds and the orange. I just did each one at a time. Or sometimes I got over into the other one, but it was an excellent, excellent puzzle. So if you're into puzzles, do yourself a favour and go and look for this one. Excellent. Ravensburger puzzles are amazing. And I actually hadn't done anything for a while, and that is picking up the puzzle. But I actually only thought it was Ravensburger. Is it Ravensburger or Ravensburger? I'm not quite sure. But other jigsaw puzzles. Because I haven't brought any. I went onto one site, they had all this discount. I thought, great, I'll put trolleys in. Then when it come to delivery fee, it was over $100 for delivery. I thought, no, that, but I wonder they're on the weekend. I really don't need it because I've got some there I've got to do. I've got to work out which ones I want to sell, which are we putting on Marketplace. But when I do sell them, how would I work out the price to sell them? Because I will only be selling the ones I brought new, and I know which ones they are because I've got it in a spreadsheet. I'm the spreadsheet lady. Everything I do, as I said, my weight loss is in there, my budget and my savings account and all that, they've all got into a spreadsheet. I got my Centrelink payments all into a spreadsheet, my payments, how much I get, I got it all spread across, work out how much I get, all this kind of stuff. I just keep everything in a spreadsheet. I should back up just in case something happens. I need a drink. Water. Yesterday I took water. I needed. I actually took, this was full and I drank most of it. I know when I was at the park yesterday, there's one lady, she was late walking. Now, for help, well, was late. I'm pretty sure help was late. She didn't have any water with her. You got to keep hydrated. Oh, it's winter, we don't need water. No, of course you need water. You need water every day. Our body is it 90% water or something? And we need water. I know we don't sweat in winter, but we do pee in winter. But we still got to drink our water. So yesterday I drank nearly all that while I was out. It was amazing. I said I felt good about doing it. So I'm thinking about whether to do it again Monday. If I do, which baby will I take? Because if I walk having a pram would be good that way. I'm put the parcel in the pram. I know on the app, on Aussie Post app, they've actually got the weight and the measurements of it. So I actually am going to do that. If I take the pram that'll save me getting the taxi. That will save me $20. There and back, save me $20. But then I could leave the next week when I go to the shops. I could leave that next week to get my pie and lamingtons. I don't have a lamington every day. I've got 2 left in the freezer. I was going to get some the other day. I thought, no, I don't that. And yeah, I think I'm going to have a go on getting back into this Queen Elizabeth one, and get it finished. I want it finished. I want to see it finished. And then I've got to work out what I'm going to do with it. Because I won't be doing it again. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful photo of the different queen, of her wedding, her coronation, and other pics of her life. And it is just beautiful. And it's, because I want to get back on my big table. Because the chair I'm sitting in is what I sit in. And I find that the big table I use, it's higher than my little table I've got. And the little table, it's like I'm bending over, and it does hurt the back a bit. But that one, the table comes up so far, and I've got no bending over. When I first got that table, it was like, the chair was too low. Then I realised, got the hang of it, it was perfect. So I've still got a fair bit on that to go, and yes. So what else is going on? Garfield went for a ride on Thursday. He came out for his walk. There was a tree down there. I don't know what the tree was. I have no idea. But I took a photo of the tree, and I was standing there looking over the river to South Graft, and I thought, wouldn't it be so nice to live over there? You know? It's more like country over there. Here, it's nice and that, but it's really out there. I would, one day, I don't know, would like to have a house. I don't think I will. I'll never own a house. I can't afford to rent a house. Although when I get the pension, I'll get a little bit more money. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to spend more money. It means I'll be able to save more money. As I said, I save money each fortnight. I watch my budget. That's why I'm thinking that I might walk again to the post office to save money. Because I really don't. I can afford to do it, but the means to get into my savings, because I've got to do my shopping. And I wasn't going to go shopping to the shops this week. I had it all planned. You know, of course I went Thursday. I thought, no. Even though if I wasn't going out Thursday, I still wouldn't be shopping next week, because I'll be doing it online. They've got good specials on. I'm actually going to order light and easy, But at the moment, I can get, I was thinking about how many meals to order. If I ordered 7 meals, there's 7 meals? Yeah, I was going to, 7 meals would cost me a bit over $100, including postage. They actually come to Grafton. Of course, it'd be nice to have different meals, like corned meat, some stews, and some sausage rissoles and different ones. And you can just order meals, or some people actually buy the whole menu. They like to get their breakfast, their lunch, their dinner, their tea, and they do that. They don't buy it. That's their save them. I suppose it's good for a single person if you don't want to cook, but no, because they wouldn't have things that I like. So I like to get my own breakfast, lunchtime. I don't know from day to day what I'm having the next day. Today I'm thinking about having my egg sandwich. What did I have yesterday for lunch? Oh, yesterday I had Devon with barbecue sauce for lunch. I thought I'll have egg. Now that's a bit more calories because it's Friday. I don't try and keep my calories down on Friday. But as I said, I've been good all week. I haven't been over. I have been watching what I've been doing. I have feeling good. I think because of deciding to hold that puzzle and to do another one. And after doing this one, I finished it last night. I took a photo. I had a bit to go, and I thought, I'm going to finish it tonight. I want to finish it. And I did. Because I usually puzzle about an hour and a half of a night. Then I go have a shower, then I go to bed. And I did that last night, every night, and I left it there. And so when I go, I will pack it up soon. But it is an absolute beautiful. The one thing about Ravensburger puzzles is that they've got a lot of dust in them, puzzle dust. So I just sweep it on the floor. I do watch other content. There's one I watch all the time. I get to the stage where I don't think she likes that I don't comment. I just put my 2 hearts, my purple heart, koala, and yellow. The show that I have watched it, and I go through my subscribers, look down, see if who's got actually new content, and she has new content, so I watch it. I watch it while I'm doing puzzling because I can still hear and I can look up and see what she's doing. And I noticed this morning that someone comments on my videos, I always heart them. This lady decided not to heart, which is, well, because I don't know if she'd like to comment. It could have been someone else. Will I continue to watch her channel? Yes, I will continue watching channel, but I don't think I will comment anymore. Being picky? Yes. I can do that. It's, you know, we do what we want to do. If they don't like our comment, well, they just want to like it, yeah, that's okay. So I'll just watch and I won't comment. Yeah, as I said, I go through and she seems the only one who has new content. I do like watching her videos. She does a little videos a day, and it's really, you know, as I said, I do like watching her videos. Yes, I know I'm doing my puzzle, but I can see the TV from my room. I've got my table situated where I can watch her video and puzzle at the same time. It's like relaxing, you know. If I'm not watching Reborn channels, I will be watching mowing channels. I watch this one channel, and what's it called, the Blessing Boys, and they drive around where they live and they look for properties that are overgrown, unkept, the grass is long and it needs mowing, and they do it for nothing. And I was watching one this morning while having breakfast, and they actually did one, and the house was vacant for a year. Is that normal in America? Do you know houses in your area that have been vacant for so long? I think it's crazy. You know, I see it all the time. They're doing these lawns and the houses are vacant. People just get up and leave them. And I think there's so much homeless people in America as well as Australia. We have got homeless people here, although we don't see them. I don't see them here, but they are. But there was homeless people in Coffs. They had a place in Coffs where they could actually go and have a shower and that. There was a place where they go have a meal, lunchtime, and you know, it helped. But to have these homes that are vacant, people leave them, they're just left there. Why? I did comment on a video, how can this be? How can these homes be left vacant when there's so many homeless people? I know they're probably not in the area, but there may be someone who lives somewhere else, in maybe another town or another state or something, who wants a home and they're willing to move to have a home. Even if they've got a family, even if there's a couple of people who are all homeless, they could somehow, they must get some kind of money to help with paying, do something. It is, Australian government are ridiculous. We have people in Australia, Aussies, born and raised in Australia, who are living in tents because they can't get a place to live. Yet we have these, they're bringing more people into Australia and housing. I'm talking about people who, how do I say it? I know the people that come in legally, I was going to say they import. They migrate to Australia, they got all set up, they've got a home, they've got a job and everything, you know. But there are other people who come to Australia, they've got no job, they've got nothing, and the government give them a home. They give them a car, they give them this, they hand out. And we have got one politician said that has got to stop. The rental crisis in Australia, I don't know what it's like where you are, but it is getting ridiculous. I have been so lucky with my rentals. I have even just paying my rent, I have never had any hassles paying my rent, paying my bills. But there are people out there, they are finding it hard. Even worse, when their landlord ups the rent by $100, $150, $250 a week. And it's just getting to the stage where there are some people who might end up on the streets because they cannot afford rent. And you've got landlords who will not do maintenance on the place. It's just crazy. The problem in Australia is that there's no limit onto how much rent can be raised. They can raise it as much as they like, but they only can do it once a year. And it's just crazy. Some people will get kicked out of their homes saying they've been evicted. They don't need a reason. You got 90 days, 60 days to get out because they want someone, they're doing renovation, they've got family member moving in or they're moving in, where in actual fact, they actually want to put the rent up. So they're kicking people out to get more people in. And when I've heard that happen where people say they're not even been asked if they want to pay more. This is just getting crazy. If you own a home, you're lucky. You know you got a home settled. I'm safe here. I don't see myself, the landlord owns the whole building, so I don't see him actually selling, you know. It's just crazy. But the one thing was weird, I needed to get washers fixed in my shower. And usually the landlord does it. But when I had the inspection the other week and I mentioned that the taps washers need changing, she said, okay. Then I got notification that she's sending a plumber around to do it. I thought, the landlord used to do it. And then even when the plumber turned up, he was shocked he got the job just to change the washers. And it's crazy. As I said, anything he can do around, he can do. He checks the smoke alarm every 12 months. He lets me know. I get notification say the landlord's come to do this. And I get an inspection every 6 months. The last one was it was back in November, just before I went on my holidays. And it was maybe 4 weeks ago that I had one. So it's November, December, January, February, March, April. Every 6 months I have an inspection. And that's the way it should be. But you get some people, they have their inspections every 3 months. Yes, or is it 4 months? Every 3 months. That the landlords can do an inspection 4 times a year, just to keep an eye on their property, see if there's any damage. But why? I don't know why. When I was in Coles, the lady next to me, every 3 months she would have an inspection. Every 3 months. And she said, don't know why. And that they complained about the things she had and everything. People have got complaints. And if you rent, you understand why they have an inspection. It's to see if you've done any damage to the unit, just to see how it's getting looked after and everything. That is why the inspection. But people have been pulled up because of, oh, you got dishes in the sink, or there's a cobweb, or you haven't swept up properly, or there's toys around, you've got kids. It is not the reason why they have an inspection. But to say, I know one inspection, was the last one? The one before, about a year ago, I had an inspection, and I was in a really bad place with my mental health, and I forgot to clean the bath. It was only dust, you know. It's not because I have shower and I've got a mat so that I won't slip over. And I said, oh, I forgot to clean the bath. I said, it's only dust, you know. She said, don't worry about it, you know. But otherwise, as I said, I look after the place. It may be a mess sometimes, but I live here. I don't put anything up on the ceiling. Of course, the ceiling's probably about 6 foot high. No, the ceilings are higher than that. I'm 5'7". The last time I was measured for my height, I was 5 foot 6.5 inches. I shrunk half an inch, but I still say I'm 5'7". And that's only 6. This could be 8 foot ceilings. And which is crazy. You know? So if the light goes, how am I going to change the light? Because I'm the one who's supposed to change the light. Of course, being the tenant, the light goes, you got to change it. Yeah, I understand that, you know, no worries. But in this, even with a ladder, I couldn't reach that. So I would have to get something. And I did inquire about that when I had an inspection once. What happened? She said, well, landlord, I think it was the landlord was here, asked him, he said, well, he's not going to come in just to change a bulb. I would have to get it done. But then if he said I had to get a handyman. Oh my goodness. I have got a ladder, but not one high enough to reach up there. I'm hoping the one in the bedroom doesn't blow before I get my lamp, which will be Monday. I know, when I realise, I think, my goodness, what did I buy? I couldn't remember what I brought. Then I went on the Kmart's website and I thought, oh yeah, I brought my lamp, I brought a globe, I brought some puzzle trays, and to make it over, and I think I had to make, no, I was trying to make it $65 to get free delivery, but I didn't want to buy another puzzle, so I thought, no. So I didn't. Well, $14 delivery I thought was good, you know. And so what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got some marshmallow lollies. So yeah, I didn't mind the 40, because Kmart, I could have bought a puzzle, but I wasn't quite sure if I get the puzzle I got. You know, it's like a hit and miss. I wanted more puzzle trays, because sometimes I need puzzle trays, especially when I'm doing two at once. Well, I'm not doing, yeah, we might as well say, because when I started to do this one, and the other one, I didn't have any puzzle trays because the pieces are on the other one, so I had to use my takeaway containers. I suppose with the little table I've got, they're good. But in saying that, the puzzle is just sitting on the table. It will stay there until I'm ready to put it away. And it is absolutely a beautiful puzzle. When I went shopping on Tuesday, I had to get something. I did a bit of shop, and I had to go to Spotlight, and I had to get some glue for my puzzle. And once I get that glue and stable that I can move it, then I'm going to decide what to do. I've just got to, I might put it in there, see what it looks like. I know I meant to get a scraper. When I went to, I didn't know what to look for where to look in Spotlight. When I was in Choice the other day, and it's just, I just wanted to get what I wanted and got out. So, yeah, everything's going good. Archie's doing good. It looked like he's coming into multi-season because all his stickers of feathers stick out all over him. And maybe this time when I got to get some more seed, I might go for a walk and get it. Because it's about a 20-minute, maybe 15-20 minute walk to go and get his seed. I get it from a big produce place. And the last few times I've been getting it delivered because it's been too hot to walk there. Actually, I haven't had it delivered since I had my fall. But I'm feeling good. I have lost 17 kilos, which is about maybe 35 pounds, I think, if I'm rightly. It's 2.2 I think it's 2.2 pounds to a kilo. I think it is. 500 grams is about a pound. So that too, I don't know. This metric is so confusing. Must be even confusing when you use both in one country. I know when I'm on weight loss, I use kilos to weigh myself. It just doesn't sound a lot. Yet, I use calories because kilojoules sound too much. Because the average in Australia, I think it's 8,700 kilojoules. That sounds too much for me. Way too much. I don't like the sound of that. It just sounds too much. So I use calories. I have 1,860 calories per day on my limit. and I am feeling good. I do know, because it's been actually 12 months. I do know, I have heard people have lost a lot more than that. But you know what? That is okay. I thought, oh my God, I could have lost more than this, you know. But then I am feeling good. I'm proud that I've lost 17 point whatever kilos. I am not on a race. Weight loss takes a lot. It is a lot of mindset to actually lose the weight, because you've got to be in the right frame of mind to lose weight. You can say, okay, I want to lose weight. Okay, I need to lose weight. Let's go and lose weight. But for some reason, you start off, you're going really good, you know, then all of a sudden something happens and you're back again. You need to be in the right frame of mind to lose weight. I think last year when I went to the doctor for my for my healthcare plan thingy, it was just a kick in the ass. It didn't hurt, but it was just gave me that get on them scales, because I hadn't been on the scales in a long time. But getting on the scales and seeing that 135.5 was a shock. I know I had put on weight. I know that. But actually seeing that, it was just left, right, straight from there. Went on to my Fitness Pal, signed up again, started my weight loss journey all over again. And I am feeling good. 17 kilos is a lot. 35 pounds. Think of that, 35 pounds. It is a lot of weight. And I am so glad I've done this. I am so proud of myself that I've actually stuck. I know there have been ups and downs and everything, girls. I've put on, I've lost, I've put on. But you know what? That is the way the crumby cookles, the crumble cookies, the cookie crumbles. You know, it's just like everybody else. If you're not on a diet, if you just eat, you put on weight, you know. It doesn't matter if you put on weight. If you know that, okay, I'll be more careful in what I eat. But as you know, see my past videos, I eat whatever I want. Like I said, Thursday I had a French pastry and a patty cake. They are patty cakes. Definitely. You want to know what a patty cake is? Your version of a cupcake. It is a patty cake. I call it a patty cake. That's what it is. They reckon there is a difference between patty cakes and cupcakes, but I like patty cakes. Next time I go to Hank's and I get one or the other or what, I will show you what a French pastry is. And one thing, the patty cake was nice and fresh, and it was absolutely beautiful. I wonder if you could freeze them, but they only had 2 left. I actually didn't hear, because I asked for, I said, can I have a patty cake, please? And she said, oh, I've only got blah, blah, blah. I didn't hear what she said. Yeah, okay. Oh, I wonder if you could freeze those. But, you might not be able to freeze with the icing. I don't know. But they were absolutely beautiful. Nice and fresh. And, of course, you pull the bottom part off and you eat that. Then you eat the top part. I haven't had, I've had lamingtons and everything, you know. But to have that nice, fresh cake. Last year for my birthday, I did actually buy a cake, but when I had some next day, my bowels went kaput, so I couldn't do anything, have any special for my birthday, and it was out of it. And the doctor said, and they said it wasn't the cake, but I didn't want to eat it again. So this year, my birthday falls on a Sunday, so it will be the day that I will be, hopefully will receiving the pension. I can't, when I say an elderly gentleman, elderly lady, it's getting to the stage where I'm probably seen as an elderly lady. I don't feel old. Okay, what's that? I was saying the button. I don't feel old. My brain hasn't caught up with the body. Does anybody else feel that? Like, I'm still active. I know there are some of you out there who are not as active as you wish you could be because of health conditions or whatever. But does your brain, has your brain connected with your body yet? Saying, I can't be this old. I'm 66. I'm about, I don't know, 92, probably getting close to 100 days away from being 67. And I'm looking forward to it because then I get the pension. Oh, it is. I get $10 each fortnight taken out of my my unemployment benefits. And I was thinking maybe don't worry about it, cut it out when I go on the pension, but I'm thinking I might keep it because then at the end of June, come tax time, I'll have this extra $260 coming to me. It's like a bit of a savings, and I haven't missed that extra $10 because it comes out of my payment before it even goes into my bank. So I'm thinking that I might keep going because I'm surviving on what I'm doing. You know, selling that baby helped bring my savings up a bit. And yeah. The baby I sold was, I actually thought it was the last baby I got. But it was a baby I was waiting 4 years for. So if you've been following for a while, you'll know which baby that I sold. And I've sold babies before, and I didn't feel sad about selling them. I didn't feel hard about wrapping them up in the box and that. It was hard sending them off. My goodness, when I went to Adelaide about 4 or 5 years ago, I brought 2 babies and I had to post them home. And putting them in that box to send them home was hard because I'd only had them a few days, and sending them off in a box by themselves, it was hard. But sending this one off, it was like, I know who she was going to. I actually don't know her, but I'm glad that she was the one who did buy her. There was another lady looking at her, but she decided not to. But I didn't have the COA and the proof about who created this baby. So now I read it on the groups, I mean, that's saying that there are some will not buy a reborn unless they've got a COA. So, okay. I knew it was here somewhere because she arrived when I was here. So I actually searched for the wardrobe, and I found the information that I was sent. So she was sent off on, see if you can guess which baby it was. And when I told this girl, I actually don't know how old she is, that I waited 4 years for this baby, she said, what? I said, she was shocked. I said, yes, I waited 4 years for this baby. And because they had this other thing going on, I said, and there was no communication or anything. Even when I messaged one of them, this person didn't reply. I told the girl that I actually did a video. It was the only way to get up any contact, communication from them was actually do a video. But that is the baby I sold. And because she was going to have it as a boy, I didn't actually have any boy clothes for it, so that's what I was buying from Best and Best. I bought some baby, and she said, do not buy anything with bees on it. She doesn't like bees. I said, okay. And when I was in Best and Less, I was looking at the clothes, and I thought, oh, when I seen all the bees on, I just cackled. I thought, it was just funny. And I told her, I said, I looked at clothes and I come across one with bees on. She said, you didn't buy them, did you? I said, no, I didn't. If people didn't, I love bees. Bees are so, yes, I have been stung by bees where I got a red blister on the side of my foot where they stung me. But that's, bees, we need bees. Bees are an essential part of our environment. We need, because they pollinate flowers and wherever else they fly from one flower to another. They pollinate them, they do whatever. And I love honey, although I haven't brought honey since I've been in Grafton, because it gets too hard. It is hard to get it out of the damn bottle. And I used to have honey banana sandwiches, but I don't have banana sandwiches anymore. I bought bananas the other day, and they were all black and yucky on the inside. So how are you supposed to have a banana sandwich when you can't find bananas? Maybe when I start walking, going, now it's getting cooler, I'll be able to walk to Aldi and see what they've got. I've got 4 eggs left, so I've got another couple of sangers. And might get the eggs from there. So what else is happening? Oh, nothing I can think of. Oh, tissues. Now, sewing on more babies, I don't know. It's just, not only, so I don't know. I don't know what's on more babies. I think because I've been here 2 years and I'm finally settled, and I'm feeling good with myself, and selling that baby did help my bank balance. Oh, excuse me. And at the moment, I think that's the only reason why I sold that one, because I knew I'd get a bit for it. And I just need to build my bank balance up again. Because if I wasn't a good saver, I would not be able to get my new fridge or these. Did you notice? Okay. My new glasses. Oh my goodness. I can bend over and my eyes won't fall off. It is amazing. As soon as I put them on, I thought, wow. I can see so much clearer. It is amazing. Oh. Starting to get hungry. Ooh. Oh. What? Is it time to go? I think I should go. Get this going. Feed my worms. And yeah. Quiet. Quiet. It's nice. It's quiet. It is nice, you know. This is what I like. Although I heard music this morning, I think that's maybe what woke me up. I think we'll get little lady out. Little Lilu. There we are. Oh. I thought this morning, having hot wheat bix really warmed me up. The other night, sometimes I thought, what am I going to have? Sometimes I'm not hungry over night time, but I know I've got to have something. So I had some hot wheat bix, it's amazing how much it fills me up. Not fills me up, warms me up. Because I put water on it, hot water, and I put 15 mils of milk. And that is just enough milk to take the really hot off it. It's still hot, but not as hot without the milk. I know people don't like counting calories or anything, you know, but in doing that, this is how it works for me. And if you want to lose weight, you've got to do it your way. There's different ways. There's shakes, which are okay, but not really. I've done the shake way, but then again, when you lost your weight and you got to go on to normal meal, how do you do it? I've done Jenny Craig, I've done Gloria Marshall, there was a program called, another one called Relive. I've done the Celebrity Slim, that sounds funny, shakes. And they are the nicest shakes. They are really nice. But they're hard to buy. Because it'd be nice just to have a shake as something like a milkshake. You can add some ice cream to it. Now it's getting colder. I'll be safe to buy ice creams where it's not going to be soft. Not going to be yet. So I think we might say goodbye. My worms are biting a bit. Come on, middle one. So everybody, we will see you in the next video. When will that be? Who knows? As I said, I'll be going to get my pickup and I'm going to actually see if they can see in the system why it wasn't left. Because it was supposed to be left. I'm going to contact Kmart somehow to find out. Information should be passed over to them about everything so that if something happens about a delivery, it's no use ringing Kmart because it's left there, someone else is doing. Australia Post can only tell you so much. But if it goes to another company who packages it up, who boxes it up and sends it, they should have more. They should have information about it, where they had no information about my parcel, because I didn't buy it from there, which is ridiculous. So everybody, I think we might go, and we will see you again. I'll let you know how I'm going with the other puzzle. I think that I will start on it. After doing this one, I cannot frame any more puzzles. It's two I want to frame. And I know where they're going. Maybe that puzzle, I'll have to have a look. So everybody, if you've got to the end of the video, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I appreciate whatever. You know, I know my changing videos get a lot. People like certain videos. People like unboxing videos and changing videos. It's crazy how people like. I'll actually listen to a chat video. Like this other channel that I watch, and she didn't she ain't liked it. That's okay. I'll watch it, and she won't know that I'm watching. That's if I watch it. I'm not saying anything. If she's watching, she'll probably know who she is. But it's up to me. As I said, I used to go through my subscribers, who I am subscribed to, and see if they've got any new videos. And I actually start from the bottom, I go up, and sometimes there's not a lot of new people doing videos, but you know what, that's okay. Everybody goes through anything, and there might be a reason why they haven't done videos. And that is okay. It's okay to take a break for whatever, if you feel you need a break from taking videos. I've had breaks from taking videos because of my mental health. And it is okay. But it's okay, you know. So we will see you in our next video, which will probably, I've got to change more babies. Come on, Garthy. my Guppy? Oh, there we are. So we will see you when we see you. So everybody have a beautiful day. Look after yourself and be happy with who you are. Be proud that you've got these beautiful creations out there. And without the ones to create the sculpt, without the ones to actually, the artists who actually do or who create them into the amazing creatures that we have got, works of art, and everything else, without that, we wouldn't be doing what we were doing. What would I be doing if I didn't have a YouTube channel? What would I be doing if I didn't know about Reborns? What would I be doing if I didn't have to go for Heal for Life? And the only reason I went to Heal for Life was because of my ex. She sent me crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy. It is mind-boggling. And when I was awake this morning, I started thinking about it, you know, and I just started crying. So if you're in a relationship with someone, be with that person. Make them know that you want them in your life. And don't cheat. Don't lie. If you want to go be with someone else for whatever reason, break up with the person you're with. Do whatever. It just, because it's a person who was faithful to in a relationship that is the one who's hurt. And they're the one, like me, who does take a while to get through it. I keep thinking about, when did it break up? I'm trying to work out, you know, and it's, I've got to work out how long it is. It has been a while. And 5, 7, maybe 8, 9 years, I think it is. And it's still, I could not believe it would take that long to get over a relationship, get through the heartache, the whys and everything. And it's just crazy, you know. I know I did nothing wrong. I know. And yet she goes on thinking she did nothing wrong. But then that goes for the first woman I met. We were just friends, you know. That was, she didn't want a relationship. Because I was still a virgin. She didn't want a relationship. And she was in the wrong. It was good just having a friend. I missed the friendship we had with that first woman. The friendship was amazing. Just the friendship, having someone, you know, just friendship. That's all it was. Until she turned on me. That is, I know I said this to my counsellor, but it feels like I was sending out some kind of vibe. And then my friends I had, they left me for whatever reason. They just disappeared. And I don't know why. And it's hard. You know? This wasn't supposed to happen. So, now it's time to go. It's okay to cry. It's okay. Even though I'm in a good place, crying is okay. You think, oh my God, I don't want to cry. I'm in a good place, I don't want to cry. But crying is the way to release energy, the frustration and everything that that person put me through. And it is crazy because I've got your mind, everything's still there in the head, and it is hard. But I know I'm a better person than she will ever be. And, you know, who knows, one day I'll meet someone. Who knows? I've got a room in my life for someone else to join in my life, who wants to be with me, who wants to, I want someone to prove that they want me in their life before it goes anywhere. Because I'm not doing what I did last time. I know, and everything. It's just crazy. The one thing was, I'm glad we never moved in together. I'm glad we never lived together, because if we did, then it would have been all hell broke. It would have been worse than what it was. So when saying that, it's time to go, because my worm said, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. So I will get off this thing, and I will go, and everybody have a beautiful day wherever you are in this beautiful world. And we will go and feed our faces. Bye-bye.